Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you a Pokemon team that I'm very excited about, and I'm very excited to show you guys. I think it's one of the most powerful Pokemon teams I've come up with so far, and I think you guys are going to really like it. So first things first, you've got Mawile Mega. Obviously it needs the Mawile. It's got the ability Hyper Cutter, which prevents other Pokemon from lowering this Pokemon's attack stat. Very good because it intimidates Rampant in Gen 7 OU, which is what we're playing in today. Next we've got Brick Break, which destroys screens unless the target is immune, but they never are. It's very good because it takes down Reflect, and there's another one. But there are two types. There's Reflect and another one, can't remember it, I'll put it up on screen, that have your either attack or special attack, and so that can make it a lot easier because otherwise you're just sitting there doing nothing. It's also good because it's just a powerful fighting type move. Next we've got Play Rough for 90 power. It's got 10% chance to lower the target's attack by 1. Sometimes you use that. Generally you just want a powerful fairy type move. Next we've got Sucker Punch, which is 70 power and almost always goes first, but it fails if they're not attacking, which means it's pretty prediction reliant, right? Because if you predict they're going to attack and you Sucker Punch, you're going to probably be able to take them out, but if you miss, right, then you just gave them a free turn to set up or switch out or do whatever they want. And you've got Substitute, you just take one quarter of its max HP to put in Substitute. Very good because it protects you from one-hit KOs. Also protects you from poison, toxic, anything like that. Next, we've got ash-greninja. With choice specs, Holder special attack is 1.5 times, but it can only select the first move it executes, which means its special attack is going to be through the roof, but it is going to be annoying because you have to switch out pretty constantly. Battle Bond, after KOing a Pokemon, becomes ash-greninja. Water Shuriken has 20 power and always hits 3 times. We'll get to Water Shuriken in a second. Very simply, he gets a big power boost once he's taking out a Pokemon, so you just have to be careful not to let your opponents do that and to try and do that with you. We've got Hydro Pump, which is 110 power, 80 accuracy. Very simple, hard hitting, sometimes doesn't hit, but great move, especially with choice specs, can take out most things. We've got Water Shuriken for power 15, usually goes first, hits 2 to 3 times in one turn. Like I said in Battle Bond, its power gets up to 20, and it goes up to 3 to 5 times in one turn. Pretty good. It's not amazing, I don't use it a heck of a lot, but it's good if your opponent's really fast and you just want to make sure that you can take him out. Next we've got Dark Pulse, which is dark and special. It's got 80 power and it's got a 20% chance to make the target flinch. Don't use it all the time, but it is very useful if you got an opponent that's being annoying, and it's also just great because it gives you extra coverage, right? Next you've got Ice Beam, which is ice type and 90 power, and it's got 10% to freeze the target. Similar thing to Dark Pulse. You don't usually use the second ability, but it's useful for coverage and stuff like that. Next we've got Ferrothorn. He's got leftovers at the end of every turn. Holder restores 1/16 of their max HP. Very good. It lets you slowly regain health even if you're not doing anything. Iron Barbs, Pokemon making contact with this Pokemon lose 1/8 of their max HP. Very simple. It discourages your opponent from doing physical attacks. It also means that it's a lot easier to grind out your opponent. So if they've got a fighting type, which Ferrothorn is weak to, right, you can protect, heal up, and then anytime they hit you, they're taking damage, which can make it a lot easier to grind them out. Next, we've got Leech Seed, which does 1/8 of the target's HP is restored to the user every turn. So you deal 1/8 damage of their health, and you gain back 1/8 of your health. So powerful if you can get it off. It does stop when they switch out, which can be annoying, but it's incredibly great for grinding out just because it deals damage, it heals you, and it's passive, so it's just so useful. Next, we've got Stealth Rock, which hurts a foe on switch in. Very good, usually deals around 25 damage. If they've got flying, it takes away half of their health, which is ridiculous. Totally cripples flying types. Next, we've got Protect, which protects you for that turn, which is great because it means that if your opponent's trying to attack you, you can stop them and decide what they have, right? Because if they are coming in and you're like, let's say they send in ash-greninja, right? And you've got Ferrothorn out. Well, what if ash-greninja has a fighting type move? Obviously he wouldn't, because that makes no sense, but you'd want to use Protect, right? First turn, first thing first, it heals you if you're on less than max HP. And what it also means is that you can tell, does this ash-greninja have anything dangerous that I need to worry about, right? And if he does, I switch out, or maybe I plan my strategy accordingly. It's also just great if you're trying to stall them, because it gives you extra health from Leech Seed and leftovers. Next, finally, we've got Gyro Ball, which is more power the slower the user is than the target, which is so great. Like, you have no idea how powerful this is. If they have something fast in, it can be up to, like, I've had it be up to like 150 base power. So, to complement that, and since Ferrothorn's never really faster than anyone, I've got minimum speed EVs. As you can see, his IVs on everything else are maxed, but he's got 0 speed IVs, and he's got a negative to speed. It makes him so slow, which means you can never really outspeed anything, but Gyro Ball hits like a truck, especially if you got something like ash-greninja out, which is incredibly fast. Oh my god, it can one-shot them. It is so powerful. It doesn't usually, because I haven't put any EVs into a attack, but it's still great for coverage. Finally, we've got Tapukoko, who's got Electrum Z. If the holder has an electric move, it allows it to use an electric Z move. Z moves are just incredibly powerful electric type moves, or whatever type move, but in this case, electric type moves, for only once per battle. And so Wild Charge goes up to power something like 190. Incredibly good. And with Electric Surge, which is on switch in this Pokemon Summon's Electric Terrain, which multiplies your attack by 1.5 times, you deal a bonkers amount of damage. It is ridiculous. Alright, let's get into moves. So, first thing first, you got Brave Bird, 120 power, has 33% recoil. It's scary, because it does have quite a heck in recoil, but it can take out some pretty tough opponents pretty goddamn well, because it just deals a crazy amount of damage. We've got Wild Charge with 90 power, has 1/4 recoil, which is why you have to be careful with him, because he does have a lot of moves that deal recoil to him, but as long as you're careful, and since he's quite fast, you usually don't have to worry about it too much. As I said before, Wild Charge, very powerful. It also works well with Electrum Z, so that's why I have it. Next, we've got U-Turn, which is power 70. User switches out after damaging the target. Very, very good. If you know that they're going to go for something like an Earthquake, you can U-Turn and then switch into Swine, who's resistant, or who's resistant or Mew or something like that, so that you don't take a lot of damage. It's also just great to deal damage and get a switch out. Very powerful, very good. Finally, we've got Roost, heals 50% health. Very, very good, because it means that if your opponent has something that's kind of useless, you can basically go back up to full health or close to that. It also really offsets the Wild Charge and Brave Bird damage, which is super useful. Next, we've got Swine, which has Choice Scarf, which holder speed is 1.5 times, but can only select the first move it executes. You may be thinking, why would you want this on a Swine? Swines it's like a mammoth, it's going to be slow. Weirdly enough, although they're not like ridiculously fast, they're pretty goddamn fast, especially if you've got max speed EVs and you've got a plus on it. It can move at a lightning quick speed. It's also got Thick Fat, Fire and Ice types moves against this Pokemon deal damage with halved. So, Fire and Ice type moves, like I just said, to get halved in half. Which means that if they're dealing, they've got a dangerous Fire type Pokemon, you can switch in Swine and you should be good. You obviously don't want to be ignoring it, because you're still an Ice type, but it's very, very useful to deal with Fire types and Ice types. Next, we've got Knockoff, which is a 65 power and 1.5 times damage if your opponent holds an item. The most important part, though, is it removes your opponent's item, which means if they've got a leftover or a Choice Scarf or a Choice Band or something else that's really, really annoying, knocks it off, which can just make your life 100 times easier, because it's just some items aren't super important, but sometimes items are just so incredibly vital to an opponent's strategy. If you use Knockoff and get it off correctly, it can be ridiculous. Sadly, it doesn't get rid of Mega Stones, even before they've Mega Evolved, but you usually don't have to worry about that. Next, we've got Earthquake, which 100 power. This stuff doesn't really matter if you're not playing double battles. It's just an incredibly powerful ground type move. It's so good. Basically, every single ground type move that can have it does have it. Chef's kiss. Next, it's got Icicle Trash for 85 power and 30% chance to make the target flinch. So good. Has crazy damage, and it's very, very good because you always have that chance of the flinch. And since we've got Choice Scarf, you almost always go first, which means you have quite a good opportunity for that flinch to make it to do some real damage. Finally, we've got Ice Shard for 40 damage. It's basically a quick attack, but for ice types. You might be thinking, why would you need that? You've got max speed EVs and Choice Scarf. Well, if they've got, for instance, a dragon type out that's got a bunch of dragon dances off, it can be very fast, can be very scary, but Ice Shard can take care of it. Usually you want to go for Icicle Crush, but it's great because it means that even it doesn't really matter how fast your opponent is, you always at least have a chance to take him down. And finally, we've got Mew, who's despite looking like a little weakling, is our tank and also kind of our specialist. I don't know, specialist. How did I feel to say specialist? Anyways, leftovers. At the end of every turn, la-di-da-di-da, we've seen on a bunch of other ones. Synchronize. If another Pokemon burns, poisons, paralyzes Pokemon, it also gets that status move. Very good because it means that your opponents are hesitant to status effect you. It's got Defog, -1 to evasion, but it clears users and targets side hazards. That means spikes, poison spikes, and stealth rocks. Very, very good if they've set up on you. It means that Mew can take care of that relatively easily. It's got Roost, heals 50% HP, flying type is removed till end of turn. Doesn't have flying type, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just a recovery move. Very, very good. Will-O-Wisp burns the target. Well, you usually might not think that that's great. For those of you who don't know, whenever an opponent is burned, their physical moves get halved. It also just deals damage every turn, which is good. But it basically neuters any Pokemon that they have, any physical attacking Pokemon that they have, almost entirely. Unless they have some way to get rid of that, it's super annoying to deal with. And finally, we've got Psychic, which is just 90 power. It's got a 10% chance to lower the target special defense by 1. You don't really usually rely on that. It's just good for Mew to have a way to defend itself. Alright. Let's jump into the matches. Peace out. Alrighty, so first match, we're facing, this is tough. I think we're gonna have to go Mawile, because I've got quite a few steel types, and I think it's, okay, ground, I think we're gonna have to switch out to Mew. Okay, yeah, so we go for the Defog, that should get rid of Stealth Rocks. Oh, he's got that, but if we can get the Will-O-Wisp off, we're good. Because that'll counteract the Swords Dance. Wow, that Earthquake did a lot. Oh my god, alright. Let's switch to Ferrothorn. He should be able to take an Earthquake. Still hurt a lot, but it's a lot less than the other one. Let's go for Protect. They might be using Choice Scarf. Oh, he Explosioned! For those of you who don't know, Explosion, you kill your Pokemon, but it deals an amount of damage to your opponent. Damn it, I can't use Protect 2 turns in a row. What is the deal with him and Swords Dance? Let's go Protect. See what Bisharp can do. Oh, it tried to Sucker Punch. He's Steel type, so Gyro Ball probably won't do much. Wow, that Knockoff did a lot. Oh god. Damn. Alright, let's go for one more Protect. Okay, so if he's going for Iron Head, is there anything that can take an Iron Head? Maybe if we switch to Mawile, he won't be able to hit me with Sucker Punch, Knockoff won't do anything, and Iron Head won't do anything. So, okay, switches into Magnezone. Seems like the perfect strategy. Can we outspeed the Magnezone? Frick, I think we're gonna have to go for Brick Break. I don't know what this Magnezone could do to me. Whoa! Ow, that hidden power did a lot. Okay, does he can't have Levitate, so Earthquake should be able to take him out. And I don't think there's anything else that... See, if he switches into Altaria, we're screwed. The thing is, do we make the predict? Because if we predict that he's switching into Altaria, then we can Icicle Crash and definitely take it out. But if we miss the predict, then we're screwed. So far, he hasn't done really anything prediction heavy. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, because I was thinking so far he hasn't really done a lot of switching. Switching into Ninetales, which is strange. Earthquake should be able to take down Ninetales as well. Okay, so they live, but still. Aura Veil makes you less likely to get hit, but I think I still should hit Ninetales like a truck. Oh no, that's not good. They're switching into Manphy. Alright. Water, I guess. Switch over to Ferrothorn. Sea Power. Oh no. Okay, let's go for Protect. See if they have anything else. Aura Veil shouldn't even work since it's no longer snowing. Okay, they've got Psychic. I think Leech Seed should be able to take them out. Tail Glow. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Let's go for Protect. They did waste their Water MZ, so that's good. I think we have to go for Gyro Ball. As long as we can survive, we're good. Wow, that Psychic did nothing. Oh, and Gyro Ball hits like a truck, especially when they're that much faster. Altaria's gonna be painful to deal with. I think we'll go for Protect first turn, see if they have anything that can hurt us. Okay, return. That's actually great. Now we just have to switch into Swine. They'll go for return again. We switch over to Mamoswine. Whoa! Alright, we can definitely outspeed, but jeez Louise. Ow, that hurt. That hit like a truck. Altaria is down though. Because for those of you who don't know, dragon types are four times weak to ice type. Jesus, sorry. I have trouble talking. Alright, so Icicle Crash should also work on Bisharp. I don't think it's going to be super effective. Wow, that Sucker Punch hurts. Okay. I think I know what we need to do. We switch to Mew, then we go Will-O-Wisp because he's going to go for this Sucker Punch. Yeah, he fails. We go for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Don't have a Protect, so I think we just need to go for Roost and hope that he's gonna hope. Yeah, he goes for Sucker Punch again. We Roost up. Ooh, that is so nice. Wow. All right. Let's go for a Roost one more time. Iron Head. Yeah, that didn't deal much. Ooh, now he's gonna send out Ninetales, which should die to Spikes. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, what did I tell you? This team is god tier. I've still got a max HP Greninja, a max HP Tapukoko. Both of these I haven't even sent in yet. Ferrothorn's got mad stalling skills, so we could probably go for lore. And Mew's barely hurt after those Roosts. Ooh, see you guys in round 2. Peace out. Hey guys, welcome to game 2. They sent Tapukoko Greninja but otherwise, I don't really know who to send in. I think we're gonna have to go for Greninja and hope for the best. Ugh, will Dark Pearls be enough? Oh, it's gonna be really annoying if I lose to a Sableye. Okay. Come on, one more Dark Pearls. Don't hit me. Damn it, he's got Recover. Alright, I think if he's just gonna keep on recovering, I think all we have to do is to hope for a crit or something. Oh, this is going to be such a pain to deal with. Do we have anything else that can really deal with Sableye? Oh, I'm having trouble remembering. Is Fairy's either weak to this or super effective against him, and so one way I'm screwed, the other way I win. Oh, thank God I remembered correctly. Alright, because losing Mawile would be such a bad thing. But, I mean, Greninja and Mawile are both at 100%, so we should be good. I think we might have to switch to Greninja just because it's going to be such a pain to deal with. Wow, that hurt a lot. Yeah, Gliscor's going to be a pain to deal with. Alright, Hydro Pump should be able to take him out. Damn it, alright. How did that miss? Oh, alright, okay, I think we have to switch to Swine. Damn, we've got light screen. Ooh! Still able to take out Tapukoko. That's actually great. Steel Fairy. I think we just switch to Mawile and go for Brick Break. Gear Shift Gear. Damn, that's gonna be annoying. But Brick Break should be able to take out Magearna. Come on. Wow, that Thunderbolt hurt. Oh my God! And that Brick Break did nothing. Ugh, I think he's gonna go for Thunderbolt again. We have to switch to Swine. Yeah, so we're immune. We go for Knockoff. Should be able to take out. That should help us out at least a decent amount. Okay, switch this out to Sceptile. Still should deal. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. What did we knock off? Okay, Electric Seed. I think we have to switch to Mew and then go for the. That Sword Dance. Yeah, we have to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Heat Blade. Wow, that dealt a lot. But as long as we go for the Roost, we should be good. Oh no, we went for Sword Dance again. That's not good. But we should be able to take this. Since we're having his attack, it should only be 1.5 times attack. We go for Psychic. Alright, we're still good. Alright. I don't know why I went for Mega Sableye instead of Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile's way better, but it's whatever. Oh, that Gliscor's gonna be a pain to deal with. I think we have to switch to Swine and then go for the Icicle Crash. Oh no, that Sword Dance is gonna. This is gonna be a pain to deal with. Icicle Crash. Oh my God. For those of you who don't know, if you don't have something to deal with Gliscor can be incredibly bulky, and especially with Toxic Heal, it heals like 1/8 of their max HP every single turn. Oh, it can be such a pain to deal with. It also means you can't status effect them. Oh, alright. Gearing up. Let's see how much what we can do with that Crash. Oh, that did nothing. And he's got the shift gears. Damn, this is gonna be a pain. Alright. I think we might have to sacrifice Mawile. Okay, no, we survived. Let's go for the Sucker Punch. Yeah, wasn't gonna do much, but it was the most we could get out of Mawile. I think we have to go for the Water Shurikens and hope that Greninja's strong enough to deal 19 damage. Come on. 1, 2. No! Damn it! Alright. God damn it. Just one more and we would have gotten him. Oh, we're still probably going to win, but that is a pain. Alright, let's go for Ice Shard. It should be able to outspeed unless they have to do like Quick Attack. Alright, Magearna's down. As long as we can take out Quagsire, we're good. He shouldn't be too much of an issue. We switch to Ferrothorn. Scald, yeah, that doesn't do much. Burned, that's annoying, but we can go for Leech Seed. As long as he doesn't have... Okay, that Ice Beam, wow. I always forget how bulky Ferrothorn is. Alright, Burn's gonna hurt, but let's go for Protect. Alright, Ice Beam. We're still good. He's got leftovers, that's gonna be a pain. And his Burn's having this. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch out to Ferrothorn. I think we're gonna win this, but I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. So let's just switch to Mew. We'll put a Will-O-Wisp down on him. And then I guess Roost and Psychic him until they're down. Frozen? Are you kidding me? What is this guy's luck? Alright, I think we could just have to go for the Will-O-Wisp, because there's not much he can do that I won't heal back with Leech Seed. Wow, we woke up. We thought out first turn. But, Will-O-Wisp, come on. Okay, we've got the Will-O-Wisp off, we've got the Leech Seed off. He did use Toxic, which is going to be a pain. But he's losing enough health. Ooh, wow. That Psychic did a lot. Oh my god, he's got Recover. Of course he's got Recover. Ugh. Alright. This Psychic should be able to take him out, though. Damn it, that's annoying. And that this Toxic is going to eventually take me out. I think we just have to hope for the crit. Honestly. I'll speed this up until we get a crit or this dies or something happens. I think we just go for Swine and then go for the Knockoff, because I think it's just that Leftovers has just been a pain to deal with. He flinched. He flinched. As long as his Ice Cold Crash doesn't miss. Oh! 2 rounds in the bag. I do have to say, that frickin' Quagsire was a menace. But look, Ferrothorn, 93 HP. Swine, I'll admit, pretty low. Tapukoko, 100%. Still fresh out of the gate. This deck is popping off. Alright, game 3, boys. Whoa! Alright guys, match 3 is coming up. Alrighty. Yeah, I think Tapukoko is the right play, because most things that they send in would be weak to it. Not that, though. U-turn. Oh, okay, they Snorlax. U-turn, switch to Mawile. And then Mawile can go for the Break. It really depends, because if we go on the substitute, we're safer, but Brick Break's going to be so much more powerful. Okay. I was just thinking, because if they have Toxic or... Oh, wait, no. I completely forgot the model's immune to Toxic, because it's Steel type. Let's switch to Greninja. Okay, Will-O-Wisp can be a pain, but I don't use attack, so it's not a big deal. Let's go Hydro Pump. That's gonna be annoying. Alright. Switch to Tapukoko. Okay, yeah, that did, like, nothing. If we go for... Ooh, is there anything else that really can take it? Okay, I think we go for Zeef Power, Gigavolt, Havoc, because I make sure we take him out, and if he switches into anything else, we deal a lot of damage. Alright? Alright, we're good. Took him out. What does he send in? Frisk. Ooh, U-turn should be able... Oh yeah, that dealt a lot of damage. We switch into Mew. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go for Will-O-Wisp. Calm Mind again. Oh. God damn. Alright. Damn, that Psychic did a lot. But... Wow, yeah, our Psychic is doing nothing. We need to do something about him. So if he goes for Psychic again, I think we have to switch into Mawile Mega. Okay. Oh, that did a lot. But Sucker Punch should be able to take him out. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. 3 down, and we still got our entire team. Woo, woo, woo. I think since we're low, we just have to try and take him out. So who might he switch into? Okay. I think Play Rough's the right move. Superpower. Ow, that did a lot, but Play Rough. Oh, we took him out. That is so good. He was being so annoying. Yeah, we get outsped, so I think we just have to go for the Sucker Punch. He's gonna take us out with Flamethrower, but can't do much against my Greninja. I think we go for Dark Pulse, because Dark Pulse should be able to take him out, and if he switches into Gardevoir, we're good. And we don't even have to switch out, because we still got Choice Specs. We evolved ash-greninja. Go for the Dark Pulse. It should be able to take out Gardevoir. Come on! Oh, no! Ouch, that did a lot. But, yeah, I think we just go Swine and then go Earthquake. Because I don't want to mess with any of the knockoff, any of that stuff. I think we just go Earthquake, take him out. Oh, 3 out of 3! And we... Oh, that is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been doing some practicing on team building in between episodes. And as you guys can see, it paid off. Oh, that is such a spicy team. Yes! Alright. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe down below. If you want to share something, comment. Peace out and have a great time. See ya.